Everybody wants to feel important.
Even when they have a small little flower shop. We were having some difficulties with a big bank, and we had been waiting several months for our PPP loan, and we just continued to get the same repetitive emails over and over again. And we would try to call, and there would be no one there that could help us or talk to us.
Which was a huge issue at this time because we were trying to get our employee back into the business.
So when the government approved PPP loans, it was kind of like playing beat the clock because there was only so much money and, people were in a hurry to get them.
And dealing with a big bank, it was like, press 1, press 2, press 3. And then you end up on a line with somebody and they say, oh, sorry, I don't have the answer for you. Call this number. And then you call that number and you go through the process again. Finally, we got desperate and actually contacted
the SBA, yeah.
And they kind of told us, basically they said, we're not supposed to tell you, but you were approved several months ago.
But the big bank was not releasing the money.
There was a technicality with the name of our account.
When we switched from a DBA to an LLC, we sent all the documentation to our bank so they can update our account. And we realized that they never did that for us.
They said, but you have to update your name of your account in order to receive this loan. So we said, okay, can you do that for us? And they said, we can, but it's not gonna help you get the loan because you would have had to have opened this bank account several months ago to qualify.
Got a phone call from Julian and told me he was dealing with a big bank. They had applied for a loan and were getting the runaround. So before I even recommended that he come to Crown Bank, I said, well, let's get your banker on the phone and see if we can just see what the problem is.
So I say, okay, well, give me a second. I'm just gonna call Lisa. She's my banker today. And you guys gonna be able to talk together and talk the same language.
We did a 3-way conference call. Basically, they were just saying that, the name on the account isn't matching up exactly right. There's just a comedy of errors.
It was all, a big mess, and they have no idea what they were talking about. So I've been working with a big bank that have no idea what they were talking about. That's very interesting.
So I had told Liz that we've got to get the loan canceled and then we can reapply. And Liz, went to bat, went to the bank, stood outside.
Basically, I went to their storefront and sat in there and said, I'm not leaving until you release this number I need so I can give it to my other bank.
And then as soon as that was canceled, we resubmitted it again, got it approved, and within 24 hours, I called Julian back. I was putting his PPP loan proceeds into his account.
When I first talked to Lisa, I felt like I was talking to my aunt. Okay, so this is my problem. Okay, no problem, Julian. I'm gonna take care of it. Send me your email. I mean, that was like, oh my God, that was so that was so easy. It was so easy.
There's no reason that a small business, when they've been a good client at the big bank, should have been treated that way.
There's the big guys that will take care of the big guys. And if you're small, too bad for you. You should know that there is also a small bank who's able to treat you like a millionaire. And I want to be treated like a millionaire.
That's what we do at Crown Bank. We take care of our customers. We answer the phone. We don't care if you're a $50 billion company or a $12 company. Big or small, we treat everybody the same.
And if you have someone on the phone and always the same person who's taking care of you, I mean, that's the way to do business.